because of its fluent control. It's a fine example of better graphics don't make a better game. Buzz bombers. Now, this is funny. You kill a bunch of bees with bug spray, but no, you don't use a can of bug spray. You are the can of bug spray. There's also a hummingbird you can shoot at, but it doesn't seem to do anything. You know when bees sting you, their asses break off and they die. Space Hawk. Man, everything begins with space. So you're just a guy floating around space shooting green slime. Uh-oh, the bubbles are coming. Gotta find the... Mother of a fuck! It'd be so much easier to move if you could just use the disc. Instead, it's the damn keypad. Uh-oh, here comes the Space Hawk. Gotta move, gotta move. Damn! I wiped my ass on this game. Boxing. Okay. Yeah, boxing. This sucks. Snafu. You have to keep the line going as long as possible.
Okay, let's check it out. Yay. Oh boy, how messed up is this one gonna be? Look at the title. Wow. I'm expecting something to be said. I don't know this song though. Yeah, give it a moment. He'll start singing, I'm sure. It's Hellion Hero Drugs. So you know it. Oh, here he goes. When you go.
So never think I'll make you suck my dick. And maybe when you get
oh boy.
I'll jerk off. Then just I'm fucking
Damn. Right. Oh no. You just ruined a song, didn't you? Sounds like it would have been decent. What the fuck?
So take your tips and get out.
Your tips?
While you can. So those
can't get down with the music because it's saying some fucked up shit. You go. No. Are you an alien gay? No, I'm not into dicks. That's not my thing. He's been fapping a lot. Needles? Wow. Is it bleeding? Fuck, man. You get the fuck out of here with that. He's supposed to be singing this. Fix your dick and get up. Sounds like he just ruined a classic song right there. It just keeps going. I love women. Well, I'm straight. Come on. Oh, wow. Come on. He just going everywhere with that shit. Sounds like Ric Flair. Yep, he's definitely Ric Flair. And sus. Maybe that's what sus is. It's actually jizz. No. Yay. I knew he was going to say that. That was the next thing he was coming. Gay hey? What is he doing? I guess he's beating his dick to death. Wow. I wish the original, the person would hear this that made the song. If he's alive or dead, I don't know. There's your song, folks. Another messed up one. So there you go, everyone. If y'all want to watch the original video, the link is in the description. Go.
Get the hot chocolate, I guess, or whatever.
I guess.
Actually, Wikipedia says it's tea, but I say it's hot chocolate.
Mushroom tea.
Hot chocolate with eggnog in it.
Ooh, that sounds disgusting.
Eggnog and coffee is the fucking bomb.
I don't believe you.
Oh, it's good. I don't know, what would you like?
I fuck with cookies, man. I really like
Cookies,
Christmas
yeah.
cookies.
Yeah,
My
cookies are
daughter
good.
makes, my mom makes pizzelles.
Pizzelles, which ones are those?
Pizzelles are like the Italian cookies.
Okay.
You've had them.
I probably have,
No, you
yeah.
definitely have because you've been to my fucking house.
Yeah, that's right.
Why is it looking like that? Are we underwater? Oh, it was about the flood. I remember, before the flood. I thought your TV was getting fucked up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, actually, that does look like a glitch, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Whoa! I know that one was going to move. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, that made me nervous. So, you got any Christmas memories?
Oh, man.
Because I remember, at Christmas, the biggest thing you'd get, the biggest gifts would always be video games.
Yeah.
The struggle is finding relationships. Let's talk earliest, in fact, appearing in issue number 3. I was only 8 years old, but I still remember getting excited by those screenshots, renting the game from the video store, and then seeing the opening cutscene and being totally perplexed. I'll describe it like I see it. Dude has a frog in a jar. Frog jumps away. Radioactive box happens to be outside the dude's home. Frog touches the radioactive box and grows. Frog jumps down hole. Dude jumps down hole. Dude finds a futuristic battle tank. Yeah, just sitting in a cave underneath his backyard. Well, that is one hell of a find. And there's an armored suit that comes with it. So he just decides to put it on. Why not? And then, title screen. What an intro. And to this day, it's just as perplexing. The manual doesn't explain much else except that the dude's name is Jason and the frog's name is Fred. Just in case you wanted to know. Man, nowadays, games are all about the story. You would have to have this whole 30-minute cutscene explaining all this stuff. But with Blaster Master, it doesn't matter. It could have been anything. It could have been a clown on a farm that spits out a jack-in-the-box that goes up in a rocket and turns into a space sloth. You will forget everything you just saw as soon as you press start. Yeah! What can I say? It's the bomb. It's the shit. It kicks ass. It fucks hard. Add whatever cliche expression from whatever era you like. You get a game that transcends all eras. First of all, the music rocks your goddamn face off. Second, it has instant playability, very intuitive controls. Third, it has variety. You have the main side-scrolling mode where you drive around in your tank, and then there's the overhead stages. And the cool thing about the side-scrolling stages is that you can hop out on foot. Yeah, look at that little guy walking around. You even have separate life bars for you in the tank. This is one of the best games on the NES to not have a ton of sequels. It's not Konami, it's not Capcom, it's Sunsoft, man. Why don't we talk more about Sunsoft? Batman, Journey to Silius, Gremlins 2, Fester's Quest. Yeah, well, maybe that's not the best sign, but Fester's Quest still had awesome music, and you can tell by the overhead stages that they were directly lifted from Blaster Master. I mean, just look at them side by side. There's no question about it, especially the boss battles. I'd even say all Sunsoft games share some kind of creative kinship. They have similar enemies, similar graphics, similar sound effects. And when you see an explosion like that, you know that's not just any explosion, that's a Sunsoft explosion. The controls are as perfect as you can ask for. Your tank builds up momentum, so when you let go of the D-pad, it cruises like you just let your foot off the gas. Watch me hop across these platforms. You would think I'm holding the D-pad, but I'm not. I'm just cruising. Oh, hell yeah! Even if you face the other way, the cruising continues. I love it. There are some weird things, like if you blast away blocks and then pause the game, all the blocks will regenerate. Sometimes you have to blast blocks to make your own custom platforms. Like, look how precise I have to get that. Here, let me pause and make a note. Oh, no, I paused. Oh, shit. Oh, well, that was a fuck up. Or a strategy. This game has excellent game over etiquette. It gives you unlimited continues. It starts you at the beginning of whatever area you were in, you lose any ammo you picked up for your special weapons, but otherwise, you keep all your progress. So I have nothing to complain about here. How often is that when I can say a game is totally fair? Well, there is one problem. There are no saves, no passwords, no stage select codes. You are expected to beat the entire game in one sitting. That is rough. I mean, think about how many times you have to pause it to go to school or work or whatever. That AC adapter is going to get hot as shit. It would be one thing if this game was perfectly linear and you could beat it easily in one sitting, but that's not the case. This is another one of those WTF DYG games. That's right, a where the fuck do you go game. A name like Blaster Master implies it's all straight up action, but it should be called Mazer Blazer because it's just one gigantic maze. There is nothing self-explanatory whatsoever. Even after you've beaten the boss, you can't just go to the next stage. You need to find the stage, or area as they call it. This means backtracking through the previous stages to find the hidden entrance. How are you supposed to know where it is? Nintendo Power tried to help, and so did the manual, but in this day and age, you gotta look up a walkthrough, and they're way more helpful. You know what? Let's take a moment to bless all the kind souls who have made all those walkthroughs. When we're stuck in a game and all seems to fail, you give us hope. Your brave dedication in beating these hard-ass games knows no bounds. Your meticulous, obsessive detail in unraveling these unconquered shit saucers is a heroic duty that remains unmatched. So we thank you, video game walkthrough heroes. But even when you know where to go, it's easier said than done. I need to use the hover ability to get up on that platform, but my hover meter's drained. And you know where the power-up is? Up on the platform. So I have to go farming for some H. Okay, so I filled up more than half my meter. I mean, that should be enough, right? Then I come back, and then the H somehow moved up to the higher platform, but I only have enough hover power to get to the first platform. It's like the game is deliberately teasing me, like pulling a treat away from a dog. Asshole, that's how you get fucking bit. And I would bite this game if only it wasn't shit. So I went farming again, this time with the intention of filling my meter all the way. And guess what? I died. This shit happens all the time. So you have to farm, but you might be in a shitty area, you know, where the soil ain't fertile enough. Throw some goddamn manure on that shit, motherfucker. You also gotta keep your life meter full. Just look for the letter P for power. You know, in these retro games, that's all you're doing all the time is collecting letters. It's all alphabetical, you know, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Huh? That's all you have to do! Even with the power-ups and the walkthroughs, the game still takes the patience of a saint. But there is one thing I can do that might expedite the process. I got this new controller that uses artificial intelligence. I keep hearing about AI all the time. I don't know what any of that shit is about, but apparently you can do everything with AI these days. You could probably even take a shit with AI. So what this controller does is it analyzes all the possible paths in the game, and then it maps out a chain of commands and inputs the best moves. So it's all automatic. You don't got to do a thing. Should I try it? Nah, not yet. The hit detection, how do I put it? It sucks. Like, come on. My bullets don't do a thing. It's bad enough that the bosses have no life meter, so you can't tell if you're doing any damage. I mean, there's 2 fucking bars on the screen. Couldn't one of them be for the boss? However, you can tell when you're not hitting the right spot because you hear that